Why am I here? Because we're in the middle of a health crisis. We are smack dab in the middle of it, and you know about this. The diseases of metabolic syndrome are just taking over. Heart disease, I have clients with all of these problems. Heart disease, liver problems, hypertension, type 2 diabetes, plenty of those. Dementia, not many with dementia. Cancer, a few with cancer. Polycystic ovarian syndrome, maybe one that I can think of, and non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. I don't have any clients with that currently that I know of. But these diseases manifest because of what? What we eat over a long period of time. They just don't pop up. You're not normal one day and all of a sudden you have cancer the next day. It's been growing and festering for a long period of time. Are we sick? That's the real question. Since we lack energy, is something wrong? I think there is. This article was published in Time more than 10 years ago. The Secret Killer, the surprising link between inflammation and heart attacks, cancer, Alzheimer's, the diseases of metabolic syndrome. The thing is, we're inflamed, but it's below the threshold of pain. You can't feel it. You don't know that you're sick. Most of us are sick, and we may not know it until 20, 30 years later when the doctor says you have cancer, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes. So the Raw Energy Way is not about what you can't do. It's about incorporating things that are good for you. So I'm not taking anything away from you. I'm not taking you away from your bacon, your eggs, your cheeses, your cakes, your salty food, your processed food. I'm not taking you away from any of that. You can have it if you want it. I just want you to make better choices. So what is the Raw Energy Way? A nutritional philosophy. It's not a diet, which develops positive eating habits by focusing on plant-based foods. That's simple, right? Our focus is now turning to what has come out of the ground or what has fallen off of a tree. Joel Fuhrman, in his book Eat to Live, he has a nutrient density table. Which foods have the most nutrients per calorie? Raw, leafy vegetables, or green leafy vegetables. Kale in particular, bok choy, spinach. You start eating a lot of roughage like that, and things just become easy for you. You're getting all the nutrients that you need. You can eat as much as you want, and you don't have to worry about gaining weight. 6 easy steps in 12 weeks. That's what I'm asking for. Yeah, why is it 12 weeks? Well, that's about a quarter of a year, right? It's about 90 days. You don't want to make an instantaneous change. You want it to be slow and deliberate so it's nice and easy. I'm not going to give you a lot to think about. I'm not going to tell you vitamin A is in this and vitamin C is in that and linoleic acid is in this and that. That's just too much information. What we need is something that works. Not a whole lot of information that you've all heard before that you can't find time to implement. What works? Step number 1. I mean, this is obvious, right? Drink more water. Now, why would you drink more water? Well, it has a cleansing effect on the body. It washes out toxins. It lubricates your joints. It makes your skin clearer. It helps with your heart, helps with your pulse rate. It helps with everything. But the beauty of drinking more water is that you'll drink less of the things you shouldn't be drinking. That's why I want you to drink more water. Not because of all those benefits, but it will stop you from doing things that are bad for you, like